Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, I do want to address, if you didn't see my community post that I made on this YouTube channel last week, I do want to apologize for not posting a video last week. My life, the holidays are rough, right? And for personal reasons, I've just been worn out and exhausted, not just from YouTube, but from my job. You know, I've had to pick up extra hours. I pretty much have no time to myself at all. So I kind of just needed a break for a week. And that's not to say I'm not gonna need a break over Christmas either. I don't know, but I know you guys are very understanding, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for just letting me take a week to myself and just like get my shit together, because I needed it so bad. Secondly, it's, you know, it's Ipsy time. So this package feels large. I don't know, but I'm ready. Oh my god, this bag is cute. Look at it. It's like a purple with black hearts, a little gold zipper. Cute. Okay, so here's the thing that's making everything so fat. This is a kale and spinach green tea hyaluronic acid, superfood air whip moisture cream, youth to the people. So it's just a moisturizer. Now, was that much room necessary? This size box was not necessary. Are you serious? What a waste of trees. There's like a little thing on the bottom that like added that much extra room on the bottom that was unnecessary. What the heck? It made my Ipsy bag so fat. And really, there's not that, okay, I'm just complaining, but there's not that much product in here, but it is Ipsy. So I'm gonna just save the stuff on the lid, and that's, whoa, what we'll put on my face today. Ooh, what is this? It looks cute. Extraordinary Translucent Powder by Ciate London. Do you see how small this is? What is this? A translucent powder for ants? How the hell are you supposed to get the little thing off on the inside? This is so small, I can barely fit my finger in there.
That's what she said.
How? Do I need like tweezers or something? Where are those tweezers I got from BoxyCharm? Oh, here we go. Maybe a screwdriver. Just call me MacGyver. Well, the part of the plastic part ripped off. What the heck? Oh my gosh, that was stupid. All right, so since this is such a small amount of powder and it will probably only cover my face once, I'm not gonna touch it yet. I mean, it's so small. They've given me eyeshadow trial sizes bigger than this, and this is supposed to go on my face. Okay. Ooh, this is cool. This is a liquid lipstick by Smashbox. It's called Always On Liquid Lipstick in the shade Out Loud. I mean, it's definitely a trial size, but it's not a bad size. It's like a burnt orange color. We'll see how that goes. I don't really think I have a color quite like this, because it's not quite red. It's like an orangey red. Of course, they have to wrap something in bubble wrap to make my life miserable. This looks fancy. This is by Derma Deli. It's pumpkin seed serum. After cleansing and toning, gently smooth 2 to 4 drops onto skin. I mean, if you only have to use 2 to 4 drops of this, this is gonna last me a minute. I am kind of dying of an allergy attack right now, but I really don't think this smells like anything. Well, I'm excited for this. They're giving me lots of like skin stuff this time around. And this last thing in here, this is the Punk Volumizer Mascara by, oh god, this brand again, Douchey. I have no idea. They do make some pretty good stuff from what I've used before. It does have one of those big fluffy brushes, and they're not really my favorite because I feel like it just runs out faster. I don't know, like the mascara gets all up in the bristles and then it dries out faster and then you don't have as much to use, but I have mascaras galore, so. Wow, okay, so that is everything that was in my Ipsy bag. So I think to start off, god, because we got a face oil and a moisturizer. It's kind of unconventional to use both, right? Roll up my sleeves for this, but I don't know, we're gonna do it today anyway. So I'm gonna use the moisturizer. I have the stuff that's on the lid with how little they gave me. This smells really good, but I'm wondering, like, because if there's like kale and spinach and stuff in here, how is it white? Oh my god, Savannah, you can't just ask moisturizers why they're white. Is it like oils or something derived from it? I don't know. I'm just curious. I don't know. It feels nice. It feels moisturizing and light. It's not like super thick. I don't know, it's a nice consistency. It's hard to judge moisturizers, like, but as long as it doesn't make me break out and it keeps me from getting all dry and stuff, like, I'm happy with it. All right, so let's throw this Derma Deli stuff on top. It says 2 to 4 drops. So this is 4 drops. Doesn't seem like a lot. It really doesn't smell like anything. I will say, I mean, it feels fine. I really like face oils, actually. I use one that I still have from Limelight or Lime Life or whatever they call themselves that I really like, and I honestly was considering buying more. I just don't like supporting MLMs, but I really like that face oil. But that one's nice. Could be a good replacement if it works well, you know? It actually almost feels like, not that it's drying down, but it's like, I can feel it like seeping into my skin, because I feel like a lot of moisturizers and oils, like if you put it on and like immediately put foundation on over top of it, it gets really cakey or like it slides around. I feel like that's not gonna happen this time around. But anyway, okay, so next thing we have to do is, I guess we'll put on some foundation and concealer. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw on this Infallible Pro Matte L'Oreal Paris in the shade Shell Beige 102. I really like, for a drugstore foundation, this one's actually really great, but between the shade 101 and 102, like 101's too light and 102 is too dark, so I don't know. I will say that moisturizer and oil combination, while I wouldn't normally wear both, my foundation went on really smoothly. Like, I feel really glowy. It's quite nice. Don't at me if this oxidizes weird on my neck. It always does. Like, I put it on and it looks like it's exactly my match, and then like 5 minutes later, like you can see streaks going down my neck. I'm like, what? Anyway, here's some Short Shape tape, which I am running out of. I'm just gonna use this, I guess, like I normally would. Since I can't fit my beauty blender in there, I'm just gonna put it into my hand. It looks really fine, but oh my God, honey, that flashback, are you serious? Look at how white that is. Like, you can very clearly see where I put powder on. I guess I'll just set the rest of my face so it doesn't look stupid. This is not good for setting under the eyes at all. I feel like after, cause what it is like, I do the Jeffree Star method, which I don't know, does he even do it like that anymore? I know beauty gurus change their stuff all the time, but Jeffree Star was talking it up to like use the damp beauty blender to pat it on. What that does really is packs on a pretty thick layer of it as opposed to putting it on with a brush. And I think that's why there's so much flashback here. It's so freaking white. On the face, I guess it's okay, because it's a pretty fine powder. Yeah, like it actually looks really good on the rest of my face. But under the eyes, man, So with the amount that they gave me, if I'm just using it to like put a light dusting over my face, I guess it'll last me like a few uses instead of just one, but still, I don't know. I mean, Ciate London, I feel like everything they've sent me, out of all of it, I've only liked, I think, one thing they've ever given me, and it was a liquid lipstick. Like, it was a liquid velvet or something, and I love that stuff. It is so great. But they sent me an eyeliner one time that I only wear when I do YouTube videos, because usually I just immediately go take my makeup off, because it does not last. It's not waterproof. It just smudges off everywhere. It goes on just fine and stuff, but the only thing I can think of by Ciate London that I was actually like blown away by was that liquid lipstick. Everything else can like, forget it. I'm mean. I'm rude. I'm sorry. Okay, let's try this douchey Punk Volumizer mascara. The thing about brushes like this too is that they do always work good the first time you use them, and the more you use them, the more chunky they get. This mascara is okay. It's called the Punk Volumizer, and I don't feel like it gave me much volume. I would say it gave me more length than anything, which is fine. Like, who doesn't want long eyelashes? But they still feel like sparse, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how you can call yourself a volumizing mascara with results like this. Because it's not, like, see how sparse they look? They're not, I don't know. This is 2 coats, so it should be better than this. Listen, it's fine. It's a small tube. I'll use it up really fast. Whatever. I don't know what I was expecting, honestly. It's kind of hard to judge a lot of mascaras, but it is easy to judge when something claims to do volume and there's just as much volume as when I started. They're just blacker and longer. Anyway, All right, last thing to try is the Smashbox liquid lipstick. Color's kind of interesting, but let's go. I feel like this color ages me. Is it just me? Yeah, okay, so I don't know if I've ever used a Smashbox liquid lipstick before. The formula is really nice. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be super drying, and also I really love the applicator. You see how it has like a little oh my god, it looks like a vagina. I don't know what the purpose is of that, but I kind of like it. It's just interesting, it's different. But I really like the really pointy tip. It's good at like getting it on precisely. I like that a lot. I mean, the color is not my favorite. I don't know why, but it makes me feel old. I'll probably still wear it, whatever. It's great for fall, like for people who have normal colored hair. I feel like this is a good color. Formula's nice, applicator's nice, packaging's nice, whatever, it's great. I would like to try other Smashbox colors though, because I don't know, I like this. If not just for the formula itself, you know, I like it. Well, that was an easy Ipsy box, right? I was thinking, I was like, dude, there wasn't much makeup in here this time, but really there was only 2 that weren't makeup, and they were the 2 skin products, both of which I like. I think this translucent powder, I'm trying to look up close again. Yeah, it still looks pretty good on my skin. I just hate it under the eyes, so I'll just use it on to set the rest of my face, I guess. This mascara is kind of, and I really like this liquid lipstick. I feel like Ipsy still did good. It's not their fault that some of these products are not up to par with what I want them to be. Honestly, I'd never heard of douchey. It's not douchey. I don't know how to say it. Douce. I had never heard of it until subscription boxes, and also Ciate London too, I think. The first time I ever had it was from Ipsy. So I don't know, maybe they're bigger names now because of these subscription boxes, but I had never heard of them before. And obviously Smashbox is huge. The names are good, so it's easy for Ipsy to be like, well, it's probably fine, but I guess it's just not for everybody. Okay, well guys, with that all being said, it's time for Fridge Wisdom. This week's Fridge Wisdom was kind of improvised because I had already used the butt magnet, the B-U-T-T magnet, so it just says lick my butt, but but it's not the right kind of butt because that's all I had, because repulsive man butt is still on there. So I don't have more than 1 butt magnet, unfortunately. I just made do with what I had. So a little bit of housekeeping here. I'm still taking questions I'm gonna do like a get ready with me Q&A. So if there's anything you've ever wanted to know, go ahead and either like leave a comment down below, message me on Instagram. When I get closer to actually filming this, I'll usually I'll post on my my story. So if you're following me on Instagram, you can look at my story and I will ask for things there, and then you can send in questions. All right, yeah, questions there. Comment section works just as well. More housekeeping here. If you are an Arizona local, my band, The Takeovers, next show is December 21st at Club Red in Mesa. We're opening for Escape the Fate, Greeley Estates, Morning Maxwell, and a few other local bands. It's gonna be huge. This show is going to sell out. So if you want tickets, or even if you just want information on where we're playing next, what our next shows are, and things like that, you can follow us on Facebook. The link is down below in the description, and we're always posting about how to get tickets, where to get tickets. I mean, a lot of times me or one of my other band members will just hold the tickets for you if you send money, and then I'll drop them off to you personally when you're at the when you're at the venue. That way we can meet and talk and say what's up. It's gonna be a really fun show. We've opened for Escape the Fate twice already, so this will be our 3rd time, and it's always such a fucking fun show. Yeah, they're fun people, fun crowd. I think last time we opened for them, we had like beach balls and like fun. It's so much fun. So if you are an Arizona local, I implore you to come out. I know it's 4 days before Christmas, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving, and thank you again for letting me take the week off. Anyway, I'll see you next week. Bye.